This is Stephen in Wiltshire in England. This is day 16 of 31 days live. And after yesterday's problems, I'm just going to check that I am live on YouTube. So bear with me a moment as I go to the video manager and go to live, because when I did the live yesterday, I was happily talking away and there was no video signal on YouTube, which is not good really, when you can see somebody but not hear somebody but not see them. So I'm going to the live streaming page now, and hopefully when I get there after a second or two it will show that I am actually live, but they're not sure about stream health at the moment. Just wait a minute. I could well be talking to myself again, and no, I'm there. So I can now say progress. I can now be seen and heard. Absolutely brilliant. Right, okay, I've just been watching Wimbledon, which is 2 weeks of tennis in the UK, and I'm glad to say that the winner this year, champion 2017, is Roger Federer. Now this is quite amazing because Roger Federer is 36 years old. He is the older generation of tennis player, and he's won it for the 8th time. That's 8 titles. He has a world record now for tennis, and congratulations to him and his team, and for winning the final 3-0, and look forward to seeing him back next year. He said he's going to come back and defend, so all is good. Now there's a tradition which we follow in our household, which is coffee and cooking. So I've just put the coffee on, and we're going to be eating coffee with cakes in about 10 minutes. Outside, it's actually warm enough to sit outside, which is awesome. And I'm just watching the chickens and looking at the wildflowers with the bees. Is part of one of the joys of life, and it's one of the simple things that we hope to enjoy for many years to come. Now, in broadcasting terms, I am today on Livestream. This is 31 days live, but this is actually day 16. I better change the title of this broadcast afterwards. And I'm quite enjoying it. Livestream, when YouTube is working, is a joy to use. So this week I will be inviting people to join me on Livestream and to try out this system for themselves, because I think it is now in a production situation where you can actually enjoy broadcasting, because I can see what's happening on YouTube. I can interact with Tish, I can interact with everybody who's watching. So I will be doing longer broadcasts this week on YouTube as part of 31 days live, and getting people to join me live on air. And this is an invitation. If you are watching this broadcast and you want to try out Livestream, then just make contact with me, and over the next week we should be able to try out Livestream. Now tomorrow's Monday, which means back to live video on Facebook. At 11 o'clock I've got the one I normally do for Corinda, which is on Smile Time, so that's 11 AM on Smile Time. That's 11 AM UK, 6 AM Eastern. So that's a broadcast just to promote Smile Time, which is Corinda's favourite channel at the moment. And then the big show of the day, well, second biggest show of the day, is with David Vaughan at basically, let me check Messenger, because it is actually at 4 PM UK, 11 AM Eastern, and David and I have a special guest this week, which is a first for us, because we normally go out just the two of us, but this week we have a special guest, and the guest this week is Marky Marcano. and he's a Beliver. He broadcasts on BeLive.tv, and looking forward to chatting to him about his broadcast. Now, the speciality that well, not speciality, he does it naturally. He actually broadcasts in English and Spanish. I could just about manage English and French. English and German would be a stretch, but to be able to broadcast in 2 languages is absolutely brilliant. We're talking to him about his live shows and where he finds his guests, who can be musical artists or local people, and that will be going out at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Then the biggest big show of the day tomorrow is Be Live Weekly with Jeff Adams hosting and myself as co-host, and that is at 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. BST, and we will be talking, well, in fact, it's open house, and anybody who wants to come on camera can join Jeff on camera and talk about their shows. So open house tomorrow night in the UK, and it's a show to watch. It has thousands of people watching it, and it is the big show of the week. It's the flagship show of BeLive.tv. So shout out to Jeff, because as well as being a fellow broadcaster, he's becoming a good friend, and quite enjoy the broadcast that we do together on Mondays. So that's Mondays, and then I'm going to try this now, see if this works. I'm going to change scene, and I'm waiting for that. Test on day 16 of 31 days live. To everybody who's watched the broadcast live, thank you. That's especially to Tish. It's work today, which I'm grateful for, and we'll be back live as we work up towards the shows this week on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. There are shows every day this week, and I'm looking forward to them and promoting Live.tv and Lightstream this week. So thanks for watching. Take care, everybody, and I shall see you again later in the week. Bye for now. Thank you, Tish.